way we drive cars, it's changed. The clothing, the thought process of the computers, the technology, everything around us is changing, but you. What they said, Ida? What does that mean, Coach? Well, if Ida just worked a little hard in practice.
Yep.
If Ida just gave him my all, you only got there an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, right?
All right. So just looking at the message already, he's telling them they need to work a little harder. And yeah, so he telling them they need to work a little harder. So he's seeing, I think he's wanting more effort from him. That's what I'm getting right here. He's definitely wanting some more effort. And listen, man, it's training camp. They don't have that long now before the season start. But I know, I'm just saying right now, like I'm not trying to make up for anything, but with that altitude, man, I'll be dying out there, man. I definitely would be, but I'm like, Coach, I'm giving it my all, man. Like if I give it a little bit more, I'm gonna drop. But yeah, man, he's saying that they need to give it a little bit more. Listen, it's training camp. They should be giving it more now. It shouldn't be, the coach shouldn't be telling you to give it more now at this stage in the game. But I do know that as each week progress, he'll probably see a lot more change right there as far as that. But you shouldn't be telling players that they need to give more effort, man. Not at this stage of the game. Not right now. But that's what he's saying. But he see it. So he know that they could give more. So he wants more now.
That's it. You put in an hour, 45 minutes into what you tell us you love to do, what you want to do, what you claim what you're getting compensated to do, but you really don't want it.
Yeah, he's not seeing the effort, man. He's not seeing it. He's not seeing the effort, man, and he's saying it. He's saying, you're getting paid to do it. You telling us you want to be this, but I'm not seeing the effort. So, but hey, man, training camp is training camp. Like I said, I'm not trying to make up for lack of effort or anything, but the way they structure their training now is a lot different than it was years ago. And then, they changed it. Years ago, they had 2-a-days. They had it's a lot different. Even the breaks and stuff that they take is a lot different. And people go on breaks, they go on vacation. It ain't no working out. But back then, there's no off season really. You always working out. But things are a lot different now. And then also you have that altitude. I'm sure that altitude got something to do with it. Man, could you just imagine? I think for the first 5 minutes I'd have been on that ground. But hey, man, he want that maximum effort right now, and he's not seeing it. So
you don't want to change. Change is inevitable. You're gonna have to change. Life to me, it occurs in increments of 5. That's just my crazy thinking. Because when I was 5 to 10, I loved cartoons. When I was 10 to 15, it was something else. When I was 15 to 20, I advanced to another level. When I was 20 to 25, it was all this. It's always on my mind, dominating and being that. 25 to 30, you start thinking about the kids. You start thinking about ending. 30 to 35, you go, okay, that's my second career. Where am I going now? 35 to 40, okay, I got to make sure the kids are straight, make sure they're straight. Then I got to take care of me last, because now everything ain't nothing about me. Now it's all about y'all. And you continue. So you in a pocket right now. That 15 to 20, that 20 to 25. A couple of y'all, a little longer than 2, but I love you still. Change is inevitable. And if you want to be who you claim that you desire to be, you're going to have to change. And it starts today, right? What you waiting? What are you waiting on to change? You waiting on somebody to tap you on the shoulder? Or you waiting for this thing to end? Because then it's too late. Your change is now. And you better do it and capture the time and the essence of the opportunity that you have, because it's now. When are you going to do it? We understand that? Sure. Let's have a great day today.
The DJ practice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. DJ.
Let's go. We just conditioning. We moving real slow. We got to get off to a good start. It's imperative that we get off to a good start. Somebody say change. Change. Somebody say change. Oh, we got to get off to a good start. Let's go. We just conditioning. We moving real slow. We got to get off to a good start. It's imperative that we get off to a good start.
Yeah, he trying to get that effort out of him. He said it's the conditioning. At this point, they're supposed to be in condition. At this point, they're supposed to be. He doesn't see it. He's seeing that they could give more, and he's saying the conditioning is off. He's saying it. He's saying it to him. So I don't know. Like, is it the altitude? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to be in, like, at this point, like heading into training camp, you got to be in supreme conditioning. Like, look at, like, let me give you an example. Like somebody like Terrell Owens and how freakishly he was in shape at training camp. That's what he's looking for. Yeah, that's exactly what he's looking for. Now, I'm sure he see it in some people, in that he's not talking to all of them, but he's saying overall the conditioning. That's what he's worried about. So I don't know. Is it like the altitude is like getting in the way? Because it's too late in the game now. Because training, I mean, the first game is the end of this month. So, and then, you know, some people are now in the comments, they're gonna leave me a comment and say, "Oh, I'm talking down." No, I'm not. He's saying it. I'm not talking down. Like, if he feel like the conditioning is not there, then they don't have that long. Let me see. Golly, that first game, damn, they really don't have that long to go. But I'm thinking it's just because they go non-stop in practice. You know, in the game, there's a lot of stop and go. So he's just trying to get them in supreme conditioning. But the thing is, they literally 1, 2, 3, 4. They only got 4 weeks left. 4 weeks in a couple days before that first game. First game is on the 31st, right? Yeah, that's like right around the corner. Like, the conditioning should be there now. You know, like in the off season, there's no off season. You know, there's no time to chill, really, if you want to be in like supreme conditioning, like a Travis Hunter, like a Shiloh. He's in condition. If you ever see him out there on the field running, he's in condition. But we don't see him in his off season because he don't want us to see it. Because I never see him training. He's just private. He don't want nobody to see that. But you have to be literally almost running every day, man. Like, to be in the kind of condition that he's looking for. Let me explain the kind of condition that he's looking for. When Coach Prime played in the fourth quarter, he was always a threat to run back a punt, even though everybody's tired. That's the conditioning he's looking for. Like that Travis Hunter type conditioning, where you don't get tired, or you're giving it supreme effort from the very first minute into the last whistle for practice. Because damn, like, their practice is really not that long. Because back in the day, remember, it used to be 2-a-days, and it used to be longer than an hour or so. But they changed it. I think they changed it because, I mean, players are out there dropping, man. They had to, I guess they changed it for that. I got to figure out why they changed it from they don't have 2-a-days anymore. I think it might have been for health reasons. But hello, you said, so what's the difference? Shiloh on injured reserves and nobody on that team has proven anything. It's all media hype. No, it's not. He's saying it. Hello, D. I'm not. It's not coming out of my mouth. He's saying it. he's saying that when they gonna give it their all. He's saying that. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be if they were if he felt like they were in supreme conditioning, he wouldn't be saying that speech. He wouldn't be saying that. That's my point. And my other point is I'm talking about football players back in the day and how in shape they were and how they stayed in shape in the off season. And how like people like they rarely like had a really like a social life. They just football was everything to them. But the problem is it's not like that for everybody. Everybody not going to the league. So it's not like that for everybody. For some people, football doesn't define them. You know, they have a life outside of football. They don't want to be dedicated to football 24/7. That's all I'm saying. But he might be looking for like how people used to play when he played back in the day. Like they were just like in supreme, like they stayed in conditioning. Like a Troy Polamalu, he stayed in conditioning all season, even in the off season. So for some of these, I see a lot of these players in shape, but I'm thinking maybe the altitude might have something to do with it for them slowing down. It gotta be the altitude. But it's a good thing though, because when you get to the game, you're not going to be huffing and puffing because there's a lot of stoppages. So this is actually benefiting them if they're like dead tired, because in the game, they're not going to be. They're going to actually have the advantage when that team comes to town. You know, right here in practice, they're going, every play is 100% nonstop. So yeah, it's going to be some huffing and puffing, but let's continue.
Somebody say change. Change. Somebody say change. Change. Somebody say change. Change. You got to change the things you don't like about yourself. You got to change the things that are inconsistent about you. You got to change some things to be successful. What are those things? Only you know. Identify those things right now and change them today during practice. We got that? Yes, sir. Let's have a great day. Let's start off fast. Let's end fast. Somebody say change. Change. Somebody say change. Change. Somebody say change. Change. Well, what my running back at? What my running back? Ohio State, where you at?
Let's go. Get down. Let's go. Hey, work on three. 1, 2, 3. Work.
Can y'all hear me while it's talking? Maybe y'all can't. Or maybe I have to pause it. I'm having some see, they go what's his name, got another interception. I'm telling you, man, that guy is gonna be on the field, man. Look at Travis. He don't even look like he breaking a sweat, man. Charlie lit in shape. I don't know, Coach. I think they giving it. I don't know. It's the altitude. They look pretty good to me. But I'm only seeing a little bit though, to be honest.
I'm telling you, all I heard was come on, Twin. I'm about to plans out there. Yeah. Great day.
Got some more scouts out there, of course. Let's see what Wester's doing. Uh-oh. Little 101 action. He on another level this year, man. Look, you see how crispy look? Look how crispy moving. Yeah, he definitely gonna be, his name definitely gonna be called a lot this year. J5. I'm just telling you that. He just moving crisp. See what 77 got, big dog. They always in. They going. I love the trenches, man. Got the pads on, getting work, getting it together. Okay, you sitting up there throwing them to the ground. Okay, I like that. He had the leverage on him. Go ahead and pancake him, man. Went ahead and got a pancake. Okay, Brown. Okay, Rock. Hold on, let me see what they saying.
Don't leave. Hey, when you get there, you already there. Hey, that was ain't nobody worried about your little ass. What up? You want to call? You're not on shit. You're not on shit.
Oh man.
You're not on shit. You're not on shit. You're not on shit. You want no shit out there. Look over there.
That's stupid.
Look at.
Okay. Yeah, throw him to the ground.
Don't throw him inside. Because I can.
Hold on, let me go back to the.
Don't throw him inside.
Oh, okay.
Because I can. I told you,
Pancake. There we go. Big man.
Don't reach. You get it to the spot. Man. That was different. That's not a three. That's a three. 1-1. He can't run by you. Watch his outside foot. It's on two. Yes. Oh, keep going. Yeah. Nah, Ken, we good. Bring it up. We trying to stop. Let's go. Hey, way to keep working, fellas. Iron sharpens iron. We challenging each other.
Right. Iron sharpens iron. Steel sharpens steel. Get to it.
Each other every day. Y'all boys doing a hell of a job. Let's clean it up with the bullshit. We don't need no fight. We need motherfucking work. Work don't give a you just want to get done. Let's get it done. Here we go. Let's go. Work on me. 1, 2, 3. I look 5'9" today. No line. That's all I need to say. This fight get open.
Who we got right here? We got the receivers. What y'all thinking, man? How y'all thinking this? What the field look like? Somebody told me they going 12-0, man. So what y'all thinking? 8 games, 9 games, 10 games, 11? I just met somebody recently. She's from Boulder. And we were just talking about the team and stuff. She's born and raised there. And she's in town. Okay, what is he? Wait a minute. Oh, let me go back. They go 2 showing off again. Hold on a second. Hold on. Look at him. See, he got to get on. See how he is? He don't look like he can do all that, but he can. He's what you call deceptive. Like you think he ain't going to be moving like that, but he is. He's pretty much fit. He's fit more than he was last year. You could tell. Let me see what's happening. Oh, that pot. Yeah, he getting out of the way now. He said, y'all ain't going to hit me now, even though they're not hitting the quarterback, but he just going through the motions right now. He getting his Randall Cunningham on. Hold up, let's look at it again. Charlie getting okay. Yeah. He like, let me get out the way. And see, he can if he can pick up 15, 20 yards, he'll do it. But that was good for the defensive line, looking really good, man. Like for sure. Hold on, let me see what happened here. Let me do it with my keyboard. 77. He definitely saw definitely the pocket was breaking down. He definitely saw see where 56 is? He saw 97 coming. That's what he saw. But the pocket was breaking down anyway. It was getting tighter. That window be closing. But 97 was coming, so he like, let me go ahead and get on the Jets and get up out of here. Yeah, we definitely can use him for the New York Jets. That's Aaron Rodgers' backup right there. I'm just letting y'all know that. That's the heir apparent to Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm just letting y'all know. If he go to the Jets, for sure, I'm going back home. I'm gonna be covering that right there. He wound up in New York. Now the only problem is with that, if he wound up in New York, that means the Jets gonna have a lousy season. I don't think they are, because Rodgers is looking good. He's coming. He's back now. What's up, you guys? How y'all doing? What's up, Cam? Mike? Talk of the Town podcast. Jen J. Viral Authority. Ernest Smith. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing on this Thursday? Do you know I got up today and thought it was Wednesday? That's how, man. What's up, Ernest? What's up, TR? Hello, D. Warren. How's everybody doing? You said this might be the best defense you had in about 10 to 15 years. I think so, man. That defensive, the offensive line is not bad. What's happening is Warren Sapp and Lewis got that defensive line cooking. That's what that is. They don't gave them some cheat codes. That's what you're saying. They gave them some news that they can use. That's pretty much what it is. It's not that the offense. I know the offensive line, like, damn. It's not that. You'll see it in a game that they be fine in the game. It's just that, listen, there is no other coach that can teach it like a Warren Sapp, man, or Lewis. There's none other. The only other coach I could see is at the University of Miami. Jason Taylor. He's a Hall of Famer. Jason Taylor's at the University of Miami. It's not many of these coaches around that. It's not many of these coaches around. Hold on one second. It's not many of those coaches around. And the reason why they have an advantage is because for them to reach that high level, because Lewis played in the league well over 10 years, that means they have some information that nobody else has, because they have some they just have the know-how. They know exactly what to do. And I think you would have to play at that level to know that, or coach at the level, or something like that, to know what's going on. So they got cheat codes that nobody else have. So that's what you're seeing right here. And even Coach Sapp said it. He said all the stuff that we gave them in the off season, we're seeing it manifest itself. They even look different. So they're gonna be quarterback hunting this year. And he said there's no way Shiloh is getting all them tackles this year. There's no way. No way. No way he's gonna be leading the team in tackles as a safety. Because they're gonna be having things locked down on that line. I could see it, man. And then coach is trying to get everything out of him. He said, I want you to leave it all or give it to me now. I want it all, every practice. He want them in supreme conditioning. He was like that at Jackson State too. Like had them running the stadium stairs, stuff like that to get them in supreme conditioning. And it showed in the game. They were never tired in the fourth quarter. You never really saw that team huffing and puffing in the fourth quarter. They was running teams into the ground, which this year, I'm really pretty sure they're going to do it this year because of the running game. And they make no mistakes about it. They running that ball. I'm just letting y'all know they running the ball. They'll open it up for that pass. And then he's going to just pass to whoever's open. You know, obviously he got targets. You see, you know, you got clutch targets. Obviously, Travis and Wester and what's the other guy name? Yeah, I need to really have notes in front of me. But y'all know who I'm talking about. He just came in this year. Yeah, Mike is a Nebraska fan. He most certainly is. Will Shepherd, you know, different people like that. You know, so they got a plethora of weapons at that wideout spot. So they just got to make sure he gets that ball out of his hands safely. And that's it. That's the only thing I'll see, man. That first game is going to be electrifying when they coming out that damn stadium for the first time. I'm trying to tell you. Look, I keep setting the stage for you. They are going to be, look, after battling each other all training camp, they're going to be ready to play somebody different. They can't wait. They coming out. I'm telling you, it's going to be electric. Ralphie coming out, and they just coming out to get ready for the first time. Helmets on, unis on, they ready to go. It's going to be something crazy, man. Stars are going to be born. It's going to be something crazy. Somebody going to show out. We don't know who it is yet. We do have the regulars, you know, like Travis. We got the regular people we know going to show out. Jimmy Horn. Somebody getting ready to show out. I just don't know who it is. It's going to be somebody that we're not really talking about that's going to have some big games here. I'm thinking it's going to be one of those running backs. Welch or the guy from Ohio State. Somebody's getting ready to show out. Just don't know who it is yet. They know because they're not showing us the whole practice. So they know who it is. We don't know who it is yet. So somebody they got something up their sleeve on that team. I just don't know who the kid is yet. I wish I was there to see it, but I'm gonna have to wait for the first game. That's gonna be a surprise. So yeah, see the practice is not, it don't show you anything. It show you a little bit, but not everything. That's how it was last year. Yeah, he asks you every day, Mike, if you're a Nebraska fan. He probably is trying to see if you want to dibble and dab over here. You know what I'm saying? Drop your allegiance. You know, but them Nebraska fans, they hardcore. They don't went through a rough patch. I wasn't following them when Scott Frost was the coach. I remember Scott Frost as a quarterback. I don't remember him as a coach. So I didn't follow Nebraska when he was there. They said it was bad. So it's recruiting. Some of the recruits that he was trying to get dropped off. So he didn't really excel in the recruiting department as they thought he was going to do, you know, to get those, to get it. He said they show about 20 to 25% of what actually, right. So that's what I'm saying. But I love what they show anyway. I don't care. I'm locked in. Anytime he got something out, I'm right here. You see how they talking to them defensive line? They giving them all type of crazy information. Let me see what he. Oh, okay. See, look at this. Look at Silman Craig. They showing off, man. You don't bat the ball down. All right, let's see. Oh my God, come on, Shiloh, come on. See how he acting up. See what I told you about him. We just need you for the season, sir. Don't even try to hit nobody. He want to hit somebody. Look. Yeah, he remind me of Steve Atwater. Look at this. It ain't no reason for him to do that. Look at that. That kid is a problem, man. I tell people, he just want to knock somebody's head off. So Shiloh, just going back to the sideline. We don't need you right now. See how he jumping around? Look at him. Look at you in the background. He want to hit somebody.
Hey, D, way to come out here, step that shit up for the day, too. We got to keep bringing that shit, bro. In order for us to meet our goal, bro, we got to be a dog, bro. Sure. That shit not going to be easy to go take, bro. When we down by 3 in the fourth quarter, we need a stop. When we in overtime, we need a stop. When we need to get an offense back the ball and get a stop.
You see that? There's people on that team, coach, that I see it in him right there. He won it. I'm be rooting for number 90 this year. That's my guy right there. That's my guy right there. He said, damn, we need to stop. We need to go get it. Look at Lewis in the back. Look what he don't create it.
Come on, dog.
You see him looking menacing in the background? Those his pupils. You see how he looking at him? Yeah, I like his attitude. I love it. Because if he was out there, he'd be doing the same thing. He had that fiery attitude. So they just watching him. You see how they rubbing off on him? You see how they rubbing off on him, right? It's a problem, man. They're going to be a problem this year. You're going to have clones of Sapp and Lewis out there. It's going to be a problem. I'm telling you, it's going to be a problem for them quarterbacks. But it's a good problem, though. They didn't have this last year. They definitely didn't.
Down 3, 1, 2, 3.
Now, what we got here? You can't say they're not eating well up there, man. You can't say that. They are eating well up in Boulder. You feel me? They eat well up there, folks. Let's see what Reach the People, my boy Darius. See what my boy Darius got for us. Shout out to Darius, Reach the People Media. Let me go back to the message, man. I feel like Prime be talking to me sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? He be getting me motivated to get out there and hustle.
Nothing changed. When are we going to change? What are we going to start doing what we're capable of doing? When we're going to start doing what you say you want to do? When you're going to be what you say you are? When you don't think like you're supposed to think, when you don't do the things you're supposed to do, what are you going to change? Because all these guys sitting on the outside and the walls and some of the coaches, we've had our turn. We all can recant a time and a situation in the matter and where in which we wish to God we would have changed. Relationships, opportunities, just timing. We wish that was changed, but it wasn't. We didn't have the intellect, the thought process. We didn't have the autonomy to see beyond the veil. And now we get stuck in this place of just stillness that is consistent with failure. But it has to be a change if you want to progress. Everything has changed. Cars, cyber trucks, all that, the way we drive cars, it's changed. Clothing, the thought process of the computers, the technology, everything around us is changing. But you saw the guys that came back for pro days last year, right? What they said, what does that mean, coach? Provided this work a little harder. Yep. If I just gave him all.
He said if I just worked a little harder in practice, yeah, man. He getting it out of him. It's like that. His talks is like hypnotizing him to get him to get to another level, man. That's what his talks be doing, man. They be hitting home though. Like if I just gave it a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, in practice. If I just left it all on the field. But yeah, I like the message.
Oh, you only got there an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, right? That's it. You put in an hour 45 minutes into what you tell us you love to do, what you want to do, what you claim you, what you get compensated to do. But you really don't want it. You don't want to change. Change is inevitable. You're going to have to change. Life to me,
that almost make me want. I'm like, okay, I don't want it. I'm about to go out here and show you I want it. I'm about to show you. But I'm like, Coach, let me get on that field right now. Let me show you. He said, you don't want it. Y'all don't want it. And I'm like, okay, let me get up on this field here and show you.
It occurs in increments of 5. That's just my crazy thing. Because when I was 5 to 10, I loved cartoons. When I was 10 to 15, it was something else. When I was 15 to 20, I advanced to another level. When I was 20 to 25, it was all this. It's always on my mind, dominating, being that. 25 to 30, you start thinking about the kids, you start thinking about ending. 30 to 35, you go, okay, that's my second career, where am I going now? 35 to 40, okay, I got to make sure the kids are straight, make sure they're straight. Then I got to take care of me last, because now everything ain't nothing about me, now it's all about y'all. And you continue. So you in a pocket right now. The 15 to 20, the 20 to 25. A couple of y'all, you know, a little longer than 2, but I love you still. Right, mate? Right. That's right. I love my mate. And shout out. Anyway, change is inevitable. And if you want to be who you claim that you desire to be, you're going to have to change. And it starts today, right? What you waiting? What are you waiting on to change? You waiting on somebody to tap you on the shoulder? Or you waiting for this thing to end? Because then it's too late. Your change is now. And you better do it and capture the time and the essence of the opportunity that you have, because it's not. When are you going to do it? Everybody get reps? Who hasn't got a rep? Raise your hand if you haven't gotten reps. So that means everybody getting opportunities. You want more reps, though, right? Take advantage of the opportunity you get. You want to start, right? Take advantage of those opportunities you get. The better you are in your opportunity, the more things going to change for you. Change is inevitable. And you guys need to get with it. You understand that?
Yeah, see how they doing? See, there's just clones of them, man. That's clones of sapping them. That's how they used to act. That's like they're their clones now. I told you they got them boys going crazy, man. They got clones of themselves. He said, I just love. Sap was like, all the information we were giving them, it's starting to manifest itself in training camp. We're starting to see it. Yep. Definitely is. I can't wait to see them guys out there doing the work.
Y'all boy have a hell of a practice, man. Y'all boy have a hell of a practice, man. I be biting.
Yeah, get your ass up.
TT back at it again. I got the black honesty one day, y'all boys. With the black gloves and black cleats.
Throw up that thong,
Hey, hold on. Shout out my little brother Troy and Trent, my little sister Taylor. How to do that.
Shout out to him.
But I tell you yesterday, we stay on peak, never get caught last.
You on that swivel?
Boy,
body drop. That's it. Head poppers and body drop.
Back at it again, you know. You won today, yesterday.
I'm expecting something good out of him this year too. Wester right here. That's my guy right here. I'm expecting something great out of him this year. I'm expecting a lot of tackles, a lot of everything. Yep, he gonna be running back down on the sideline. Yep. What do they call it? East to West Coast. They're gonna be running from sideline to sideline. This one right here, watch. He hungry. This one is really hungry right here. That's right. Can't wait.
We're gonna come back and do it again. You know, it's all about stacking days, man. Hey, overly good questions though. No funny questions. You know.
We got that. Somebody say change. Somebody say change. Somebody say change. Well, what my running back?
Dylan.
Break down, baby. It's on you.
Hey, let's go. Hey, work on 3. 1, 2.
You expected some good things out of him too, man. They straight, man. Straight. Expect some good things out of you, number 7.
2, 3.
Right.
Hey. Energy is transformed. Let me get the before and after. You say you're gonna do it?
I missed that one on those basements.
It's hard to make some shake when you ain't got nothing.
I'm betting out for the turn it up.
Hello. I'm here. We here always. Never going nowhere.
Any new updates with your life? Last time we seen you was on your birthday.
Yes, goodness. Shoot, school.
She used to be at Jackson State too. Shout out to Prime for bringing, some of the support staff with them. See, a lot of people don't talk about, let me just stop right there for a second. A lot of people see there's a lot of negative attention, but they don't talk about that right there. He brought a lot of the support staff with him. So she was from Jackson State as well. Okay.
Going well. So braces finna come off soon. Somebody asked me when they was finna come off.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Man, okay, 18. All right. That was not Mir. That was covering him. Coach working with him this year. I saw him talking to him. Look how crispy he is, man. I'm expecting some good things out of Jimmy, man. Look how crispy moving. You see his boy. See, he extra motivated. His brother playing with the Arizona Cardinals. Where he at? The Arizona Cardinals? His brother with the Arizona Cardinals, man. You know what I'm saying? So he already know what it takes. And you see something different in him. Yep. Look at that. Let's see what Travis up to, being Travis. Call him an interception. I expect him to be catching a couple interceptions this year as well. Look at Shiloh over there. Yellow jersey on.
Y'all too happy.
Hey, D, when they come out here, step that shit up for the day 2. We got to keep bringing that shit, bro, in order for...
Damn, Zelinkus got even bigger than he was last year. You see how big he is? He got more. He got big. He put on a lot of weight. He got bigger than he was last year.
To meet a goal, bro, we got to be a dog, bro. That shit not going to be easy to go take, bro. When we down by 3 in the fourth quarter, we can stop. When we in overtime, and we can stop. When we need to get our offense back the ball again, can stop. Come on, dog.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.
Yeah, man. Lincoln's got bigger. That guy right there, Wester. I'm expecting some big things from bro right there. Watch. You'll see. Yeah, Jimmy is on another level, man. You see his brother with the Arizona Cardinals. I mean, that's not his birth brother, but you might as well say that's his brother. You know what I'm saying? He with the Arizona Cardinals, and he extra more because he know he next. He gonna do the same thing. You see Xavier in training camp. You see what I'm saying? And he gonna make the team. He gonna stay there with the Arizona Cardinals. So Jimmy already know what it takes. He ready. He motivated. This is his last season. Man, it's gonna be bittersweet though, man, because some of them we're not gonna see play no more. Like Jimmy, Shiloh out there being crazy. Shador, and Travis, not gonna see them next season. That's gonna be crazy. But the draft is gonna be all the way off the hook. Draft day is gonna be off the hook. But anyway, one week at a time. So I like what I see, man. No. I don't want them to have a bad season, Chad. No, man, don't wish that on me. Because I got some new Jets gear coming in the mail. I don't got me a Rodgers jersey. Right? So yeah, I don't want to see nothing. I want to see them have at least get in the playoffs. You said 2 games the Jets gonna lose. Oh, come on, man. We're not losing against the Dolphins. Well, we might. Dolphins they look good, huh? But anyway, awesome camp as always. Always look forward to the camp, so shout out to him. You said Jimmy did that man dirty. He looking crisp out there, man. He said he locked in. He said when he get to himself and he's quiet, he locked in. Yeah, he know what the season. He know what's gonna happen this year. So you're gonna be hearing his name a lot. You heard his name a lot last year. I don't know why they talking about he can't catch no ball. I mean, come on, man. He was one of the reasons we won that Nebraska game. He came up big, so he gonna do it again. He already got the mindset. So yeah, man. Different field this year, so we're gonna see what happened in season 2. I would say, this is season 2 for Colorado, but it's really, if you've been following since Jackson State, it's multiple seasons, but it's not season 2. What is this, like season 4 or 5? But yeah, man, season 4. You say you ready to see Jimmy make Blackburn look silly again? Yeah, when he did that little that fake to the left and he went right. Yeah, I know you're talking about. And then dived into the end zone. This time we're going to have Travis healthy for the whole game. Last year it was a cheap shot. That was a cheap shot. I wouldn't have met with him, but Travis, he different. Nah, man, you don't hit me with no cheap shot. But anyway, that's the past. I'm just, I'm different. So you said what I think of Juju's post. You said I can't figure him out. I can't either, man. I don't know. You said Andre Johnson struggled to catch the ball early in his career, but he's going to the NFL Hall of Fame this weekend. All contextual precision, you already know. Well, Andre Johnson was a beast, though. I think Andre Johnson just got better as his career progressed. That's all. He's always been good, but it's just he kept turning it up a notch each year. But yeah, he definitely was the man. But I like how you said that he struggled early on and then he found his footing, and the rest was history. He never looked back. Yeah, I know, Cam. He posted I don't know. I just wait and see if he announced. I don't I don't know what to tell you on that. I saw it, but because I follow him on there. But I don't know what to say. Did that mean he coming? Yeah, I mean, I guess he coming. That's the thing. That's what that means. I don't know. About to find out whenever he decide he gonna announce. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I do know that Coach need a star to come up in there. You need a star to come up in there, man. Oh, this is my time where I can address some comments because I can't address them like responding to them because it's too much to type. So this is my section of the video of the live where I address comments that I receive. I had made a video on what was the guy's name, the coach? He was talking about Prime, saying he probably gonna go somewhere where he fits. That wasn't a diss. They just think that he deserves a big program. That's all that is. That it's not a diss when they say that they want to see him somewhere else. That means that they say they see him at USC. They see him at a program where he don't have to worry about nothing, like trying to get players there. That's all they're saying. That's not a diss. People are saying that's like they taking it like it's a diss. It's not a diss. Stephen A just feel like he needs to be at a bigger program or the NFL. Like, you got to understand, see, people that think calling that a diss, y'all don't remember him playing. You guys don't remember. This is a unique situation. Like, normally you don't see these type of coaches in college. You'll see them in the NFL, or they just don't coach at all. You normally don't see this. This is a different type of situation. Anybody would love to have his star power. So if they struggle in recruiting, I don't know how they're gonna keep them. I just don't. That's not a diss. That means that this man is valuable. Like, it's hard to keep him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's not a diss, man. So yeah, man. Hopefully Juju or somebody close to that come there. But Staub looked like he's doing his thing. So maybe it might be Staub that's up next. I just can't leave out Staub because he putting work in. But what I believe is, if Juju is coming, they already know already. They already know. Coach already know already. And they just saying, look, we're going to hold out. We don't want you to announce yet until the last minute. They already know already, I believe. That's how I feel about it. If he's coming, they know he's coming. So you said he's not coming. He choose USC. He hasn't chosen anybody yet. Husker Joe, you said, Max, did I block your main page? No, I didn't block you. Are you blocked? I'll figure it. I'll look and see if it is. But I didn't block you though. I'll go back and see. Somebody might have blocked you. Yeah, I'll look after the live. No, he didn't officially commit with anybody yet. I mean, well, yeah, he did. I mean, USC, but I mean, he going to see other teams, so he put his options back out there. So whenever he decide that he wants to announce to the world that he's coming, then we'll wait and see. But hell, if he go to USC, then Prime, you know what I'm saying? And pack your bags. Let me stop causing trouble. Prime is time to pack your bags, brother. It's time to pack your bags because we off to Los Angeles. We off to Los Angeles, you know. We are off, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think Lincoln Riley is in the hot seat. I know people keep saying that. I don't. I follow somebody that cover USC, and he's not in the hot seat. So I don't know where that's coming from. You said all recruits are dropping them today? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm looking at Twitter, bro. I mean, I don't know. Whenever he decide, then that's what it is. I'm assuming it's Colorado that he's coming to. You said the official offers from schools. Yeah, I'm just official. I'm just thinking he's coming to Boulder, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he announced that he's coming to Boulder. That's all I'm saying. And I believe they know already. If that's what's happening. If not, you know, there's a lot of other quarterbacks out there. And then we got some quarterbacks in house already. Got to remember that. What about the quarterbacks already putting the work in? So they might be ready to go. So it's the next man up, man. The next man up. That's how you got to see it. It's the next man up. But yeah, it's very likely the staff already knows, right? They're just not going to say, because why would they say? Because then the other schools will try to mess it up. So nah, we're not going to say anything. We're just going to wait. Yeah, we're just going to wait until the last minute. And then we're going to things are up. Things are up. I'm looking at Twitter, man. Like I said, I saw that he posted that, but I don't know, man. I just don't know what it means, man. I get a lot of it's official offer. He said he's thankful for the opportunity to be a CU bus football at Deion Sanders, at the young coach. Yo, I know what I want to talk about, but I don't know if I can. We'll talk about it in a second. Bruh, I'm sitting up here watching the Olympics, man. I don't know what this, brother. I don't know what be coming up on my Twitter feed, man. This is sick. Yo, let me just say this real quick. I'm watching the boxing, right? The ladies boxing. They got a dude fighting the ladies, and he is killing them. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? He is killing them. And I'm like, where are they doing this at? Like, I thought I was, because I can't watch it live because of the time difference. So I'm just up late catching the replays, right? Like mad tired, because actually I got to get out on the road at 2 a.m. Right? So I'm just sitting here. I'm just waking up, trying to get some coffee, get myself together, right? And I'm like, is that a dude fighting a woman? And I'm thinking it was just so maybe she just I thought it was okay. That's a woman, but maybe the woman is just like tomboyish looking. Nah, she's not a brolic. Like that's a dude, yo, a dude. I thought it was just a brolic lady too. Like, that's a dude. And the woman, she made the Italian woman quit. She hit the woman with a combo, right? And she said, I can't do this no more. She said, I can't do it. She said she'd never been hit that hard. Like a sledgehammer hit her face. You said, nope, she's a bio woman. No, she's not, Steve. No, she's not. That ain't no woman. That's a man. That's a man. Okay, and failed the bio woman test. Okay. That woman said she never been hit that hard. She said it felt like a sledgehammer. You said the Italian girls. She said she never been hit that hard, man. That woman might have CTE now, man. You said yes, she is. She has an XY chromosome. Thank you, Cliff. I don't know why people come up here trying to get me off my square. If you got an XY chromosome, then what that mean? Women have two X's. I do remember that because that's why you rarely see women get. Let me give you a lesson real quick because I've been to school. Let me give you a little lesson. The reason why it's rare for a woman to be colorblind is because the other X chromosome cancels it out. So if you have that gene on one X chromosome and don't have it on the other one, it cancels itself out. So you won't be colorblind. That's why it's rare for a woman to be colorblind. Okay, because they have an extra X chromosome to cancel it out. All right, we only have one X, so if we have it, we just gonna be colorblind. You said nature is not listen. X. That's why animals think we stupid. I know animals think we stupid, man. Animals, I know they do. We're not the most intelligent species. I'm just letting you know that as animals. Most certainly it is. It's XY. We have XY, they have two X's for a reason. That woman, okay, go look at the fight when she fought the woman from China. Go look at it. That woman need to go to the hospital. That woman need to go to the hospital, and y'all know it. Go look at it. Go look at it on YouTube. Not the Italian fight, not when she fought the Italian lady. Go look at when she fought the Chinese woman. And look at that Chinese woman face. It looked like she'd been hit with bricks. This woman is undefeated. Listen, how about the MMA fighter? She said that she identifies as a woman, right? It's a dude, but she identifies as a woman, which is cool. Okay, whatever you want to identify as, okay. You know what she said? She said, I am going to beat every last one of these women's asses. She said that. He said it. And guess what? She's undefeated. She is torturing these women. She said, because she was in a tournament. She said, I'm going to whoop every last one of these bitches' asses. She said that. He said it. So, and she went in that ring, and that woman's face looked like she was hit with a brick. But that Italian girl, she said, I'm about to cover the Olympics now. The hell with that. I'm about to cover it because that ain't right. I'm watching my next video. So she said I might go live in a second on that because that's not right, yo. She said she's never been hit that hard. She made that poor girl give up. You hear me? That poor girl gave up. Listen, y'all know. Listen, Steve, your eyes don't lie. You see what you see, Steve. Steve, that's a whole dude, man. Okay, that's a whole dude. You know, I shouldn't be thinking it's funny, man. She said, I just want to be, voice deeper than mine. I just want to be Olympic champion. Hey, listen, how about this, Steve? How about this, Steve? How about this? How will you feel about this? Okay, I identify myself as a woman now, Steve. Okay, and I want to be an Olympic woman boxer. How would you feel about that? Would you want me to fight your daughter? How would y'all feel about that? You know, the funny thing is, my luck, one of them would knock me out. My luck. My luck, I'll get hit in the bread basket so hard, then I'll quit. I know she was, listen, Steve, I know she was in the Olympics 2020. That's a whole dude. Did she win in 2020? Yes or no, Steve? In her weight class. You said you take hormonal replacement? No. Did she win in 2020? That woman said she's never been hit that hard. You hear me? She's killing them. But no, look, her ass was beat right, but I guarantee you, got that testosterone back up. She is killing them. You hear me? She killing them. I'm watching it. See, I'm about to start covering it. Y'all see what I see. Y'all see what I see, and y'all acting like y'all don't see it. She need to be in the men's division. That woman, she got hit so hard, she like grabbed her face. Like, yeah, man, it's not good. Don't come up in here and say, why is the topic off? Why am I offending you? That a man is beating up a woman in boxing? Is that offending you? Is that offending you? Talking about why is the topic off? And you ain't say nothing the whole time, and here you coming out the bushes. Are you upset? I apologize, Jay. J Motion, J Motion. Look at him. J Motion. That's J Motion, honey. Hey, J Motion. Hey, girl. I'm sorry to offend you, honey. Sit down. Sit down, Jay. No, J Motion got upset. Yeah, you did. Oh, I'm just messing with you, Jay. All right. See, he don't messed up the joke. Come on, Jay. You're supposed to follow along with me. I got a joke for you, but forget it. He just messed up my joke. But welcome in, Jay. No, I just wanted to talk real quick about the boxer that's beating up the athletes. She kicking, y'all know I'm silly, man. Y'all don't mind me. Dude, I'm getting okay. Marlon is getting, you know that Marlon. His name ain't Marlon. His name is Marlon. All right, Marlon, let me stop. All right, let's go back to football because now y'all getting offended. You see what I'm saying? Y'all getting offended. Y'all know that ain't right. Y'all know that ain't right, Marlon. So all right, we back in the real analysis. We back on the real analysis, Marlon. So what's up, man? What's the season, man? Let's see what we got here. My picks this year, my star picks that nobody's talking about this year, obviously, Mr. Reliable, number 43, Trevor Woods. He's gonna listen, Steve, you know it's not misinformation. It's not misinformation, Steve. It's not misinformation. He just got a little bit more testosterone in her. That's all. Just go look at the fight when she fought the Chinese lady. Go look at that woman's face, man. that was a beating. Let's go on back to football. Yeah, you're right. Let's go back to football. I apologize. Um, I apologize. Hey man, it's a different look team, like I said, and like I said, mainly Warren Sapp and Coach Lewis got that defensive line ready to go. They got them ready to go. Coach trying to get squeeze a little bit more out of them. Like, y'all need to give it a little bit more now. I need to see a little bit more out of y'all with this conditioning. So he got them going, squeezing a little bit more out of them, trying to get the full potential out of them. Yeah, man, we're going to see what the finished product look like the first game in August. I mean, at the end of the month. Officially, now we can say the end of the month is August 1st. So, yeah, man, definitely. And people had mentioned Juju had posted on his Twitter, officially he received an offer from Colorado. He's appreciative of that. I can't read too much into it. I mean, he just announced that he got an offer. Official offer. So we'll see what happens. Wide receiver room is looking good. They're going to be electrifying this year. Somebody left a comment saying I suck in the game. Listen, that was my first time really playing it, like sitting down and playing the game. I'm good now. I just had to know what the controls do. Yeah, I got it together now. I got it together, definitely. But I just don't have a lot of time to play. I don't have a lot of time to play it. So, but I do know how everything worked now. You said that should work. Cam McHale at quarterback. No, I'm not. He's not playing quarterback. Which D lineman going first off the board? You getting drafted? I think I don't know yet. We're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, I don't want to, jinx anybody. I don't know. I think it's too early to say that. I would say we wait after the 6th or 7th week to see where they're at. There's definitely some potential there though, but like I said, it's too early to say, man. Man, I wound up getting a ticket early this morning. Craziness, man. And the way he was looking at me, I was kind of pissed off, man. This brother gave me a ticket, man. He said, well, you were going 40 and a 25. Oh my God. I was just sitting there like, I didn't say nothing to him. I just looked at him. And then he was like, let me see your license. I was like, all right. I already knew the drill. Gave him my registration and just sat there and waited for my ticket, man. I was just like, man, I knew it. I had somewhere to go early this morning, man. And I know why, because my car, he couldn't see in the car. I got dark ass tint. So my car stands out. Because you can't see in the car. It's like a damn near limo tent. So, but when he came up to the car, like I rolled the windows down, and but he still couldn't see in that back window. And he tapped the glass, just let me know I got dark 10. He didn't give me a ticket for it. And then he was like, where are you going? I said, I'm enjoying my day. And he was like, well, you need to slow down. I was like, here we go with this. That kind of messed my morning up. You said Jimmy Horn or LaJohntay. Both. Going with both of them. On either side. You need them both on the field. And then that's going to be dangerous. You got him and Travis. Yeah, man, that's just and Travis. Remember, you can't forget Travis now. He said, I feel like Jimmy don't get the same love from last year. Like, speak on it. What you mean? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Yeah, that's what I was asking him, Jay. Like, what do you mean by? I watched his high school tape. I mean, I know he played quarterback, Cliff. I just didn't. I mean, that could be a possibility. You think they'll convert him into a quarterback next year? I could see that. Yeah, honestly, I think Jimmy gonna have a really good year. Myself, a lot of them actually. It's a definitely team looked good to me from the little bit I see, you know. And to be fair, it's just a limited amount, but they're not showing us everything. But the team definitely looked good. Definitely looked good. I like the attitude with the team as well. Let me see, Jimmy. Yeah, man, it's just definitely for that first game. Those defensive backs are going to have a problem. The first game. Excuse me, the opposing team defensive backs. They just got too much firepower. You know, okay, you got Travis on the field. You got to keep an eye on him, and their defensive backs going to get a lot of work in their safeties. Now, the second game, that's Nebraska. The same situation. They're not there yet. They're not ready yet. That's going to be another victory. I mean, they got Raiola, but like I said, their defense is not going to be able to withstand that firepower. It's not. And the tight end could probably get off too. You're going to see that tight end get a lot of work too. Yeah, it's just not. They're not going to be ready. They're not there yet. And definitely Colorado State, definitely a victory. So they're just not there yet. They just got too many weapons at wideout. Usually teams have one or two, one good, I mean, well, no, they could have two or three, but they got Travis, Wester. We know what Wester can do. He got good separation ability to make really big plays in no time at all. And Shepard, Travis is always being Travis out there, so it's going to be hard to mix that in with the running game. It's just going to be something to see. It comes down to the offensive line, though. It really does. I think they're up for the challenge. Hopefully they don't have too many nagging injuries this year. That's the only thing that I was saying from before. As long as they keep the injuries to a minimum. I mean, sometimes you can't help it, but I'm just saying, hopefully the injuries stay at a minimum. And that's pretty much it. I think they're going to be able to compete with the rest of them. Ready to go, man. I'm looking at their roster. Somebody I'm missing. Oh no, we already talked about them. Yeah, man, we'll see, man. But definitely I'll be back. I'll be back soon. But that's my I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Appreciate y'all coming on. Be back sometime tomorrow. Be back tomorrow at some point. But y'all have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Oh, let me see. Yeah, Miller. All right, y'all. I'll catch you guys on the next one.